Man, oh man, what is going on? What's good? Welcome back to another video. Today's officially day 44 of my no-fap journey to 199 pounds, journey to a six-figure income. Man, yo, like, this video is coming hella late. Hopefully I can get it up before midnight. If not, it is what it is. Um, yo, everything's being manifested, dog. Or just like I said, just magnetism. Like things are just coming. Like they are just coming. Ain't looking, ain't I'm just doing my normal day to day, man. And today had like literally the reason why this video is coming in late. Yo, shout out to my homie. A dude. Pretty much he and I we worked together at Walmart back home in New Jersey. And we kind of just been social media friends and stuff. We kind of share the same ideas and things like that. We talk about shit online or whatever. But he and I never really had like a conversation. You feel me? But today we had a conversation, and it's just amazing. Like when you really get to just start talking about shit, you realize that so many people are going through pretty much the same shit. So many people are going through the same types of things, and it's almost like, damn, like, are we living the same life? You feel me? And just like it was, man, and he and I, we damn near came to the same realizations at the same fucking time about our lives, and are walking a very similar purpose. And truth is, a few minutes into our conversation, he's like, bro, listen, I'm just gonna let you know, like, I really, it's my goal to want to help young men, young black men. You feel me? Like, his whole thing is like, yo, listen, I want to get a podcast going, and just try to create like a space for men to just, let shit out, say how they feel about shit, no judgment, none of that, and if we can try to be, some type of mentor, just help, like at least guide them in the right way, to living life of purpose, because listen, like, truth is, as a man, just in general, just as a man, we are put on this earth to create and build. That is it. Like that is within our divine purpose. Like, our purpose is fulfilled, or you will notice when you are in a position to create, and you are creating things, trust me, you're going to be at your absolute happiest. It don't matter if you're creating, a book, creating a computer program, just whatever. If you're just in a state of thinking and building. That's why I say, men, we're good with our hands, because that's just what we do. I don't know handyman shit, but you use our hands to create. And like I said, just divinely, just how everything is being set up. Like he even said, part of his podcast, he wants to set it up to where people can call in, and just say what's going on with them. And I said, damn, I went ahead and told him about the old dude that called, my job, that called for the phone insurance, and how we just end up having this open conversation. And just first thing old man said was, he said, yo, I'm everybody else's rock. He said, who gets to be my rock? And it's like, yo, truth is, that's why a lot of men struggle in life. We're not taught how to properly deal with our emotions. Many of us are raised by single women who, teach us a very specific way of being that really doesn't set us up for success, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault, like they did it with the best of intentions, but most of us didn't have that male figure to like, yo, like, bro, yo, get the fuck up. You should be doing something, create something, go out there, build something, do something, like, because that's how we operate in our masculine. That's how we operate just as men, period, But yeah, man, like, yo, like I said, it was definitely just a much needed conversation. It was unexpected, but the more we talked, bro, it was a fucking 3-hour conversation. It was a 3-hour conversation. Realizing that we both on the same wavelength. and we genuinely want to accomplish the same shit. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, and I'm be honest, I wasn't necessarily thinking of a podcast, but that's the beauty in life when you become a better communicator, right? And you put your intentions out there, shit starts coming back to you. Like, yeah, I wasn't necessarily thinking about a podcast. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. Fuck no. I told him, I said, bro, yo, get on it. He's like, listen, it'll probably happen sooner than later. I'm definitely hitting you up. Because he also wants to get on YouTube and do some fitness stuff. So, bro, like, yo, we're going to have different channels coming in, bang, 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 doing this, doing that. He got the idea for the podcast. I have the idea for my ebook. He can have his own idea for an ebook. And then whoever else is drawn to us through this whole movement now, you feel me? It's like, yo, like, that's how things grow and essentially snowball. You know what I mean? Like, we're all playing to each other's strengths, but we have a very common goal in mind, and I'm hyped for it. He's definitely hyped for it. You know, this is just an amazing space that I'm stepping into, becoming, you know, the man that I was meant to be. You know, and there's also something else I noticed too. Like, I know I talk about it being like a transformation and everything else, but I wouldn't say that. Like, as far as my finances and my weight loss, yes. As far as being on NoFap and the positive effects it's had on manifesting the life that I want, while understanding my purpose and living in my purpose day to day, you know, I'm realizing that this spiritual and mental aspect, it's really more of an awakening than it is a transformation. Like, I don't, because to transform me means, you know, you're completely changing. I don't think that that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, to a degree, it's like, well, if you're not who you were before, then you have changed, which is great. It's just, for me, in my experience in this moment, I'm realizing, nah, like, my excitement for all this is because I'm getting back to, and even beyond, being who I was, walking this earth as I was. You know, I wouldn't say I'm being transformed. I'm just simply saying I'm now awakened. I'm not allowing certain things, distractions, you know, other people or whatever to keep me at a lower vibration. You know, it's like I'm taking it and however many notches I can, and NoFap truly has helped with that. 100%. 1,000,000%. You know, be like them chicks on Amari. I'm 1,000% sure. You know, so they running back crying. I ain't gonna run to the back crying, but what I'm saying is, like, yo, like, I'm certain that NoFap has helped me in such a way, and it has to, because I haven't been putting that energy into beating my dick and busting nuts all over the place. I ain't, you know, like, I was kind of proud of myself. You know, I kind of looked over in, like, that little corner. You know, I normally keep that shirt or that sock that I bust a nut into. It's like, yeah, that shit ain't there no more. That shit gone. It's gone forever. Thank God. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Everything is genuinely happening as it's fucking supposed to, as it should. You know, and I say that to say this: for anyone who's struggling, for anyone who is like, yo, this is the worst I've ever felt in my life. This pain, this, whatever it is. All right, just understand that it doesn't last forever. But more importantly, the first step to your healing is when you are feeling that pain, you know, in the current moment, in that experience, right? And when you can finally say to yourself, okay, or just take a moment and just think to yourself, okay, what is the lesson or the blessing in what I'm going through right now? And I say that again, what is the lesson or the blessing in this pain that I'm feeling right now? And just keep doing that until it fucking clicks. Something's gonna click. Something will fucking click. Trust me. Growth is painful. Growth is a painful process, but it takes, you know, a very painful experience. Like I saw a meme that kind of said something like, when you're in total darkness and you feel like being buried, you feel like you're currently being buried. It was like maybe you're being planted. Realest shit ever. You're being planted. Perspective. It's all about perspective. It's about how you see your situation, what you think of it. What did you make your situation mean? What did you make your situation mean? And how can you make it mean something else? That's also a possibility, you know? But yeah, man. Like, everything is going, I mean, essentially as God planned it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I am of complete and total service in my purpose. God, yo, every time I think of that, my heart just gets so fucking full and I just get so damn emotional. But it's such a, like, Leo, I'm almost high right now. Like, it's, man. I hate this, man. You know, and it's funny because when you just experience emotions like this, it's like, you know, you as a man, it's like you hate it because like you're taught to just shut it off. You know, it's like stop that shit, like be a man. You know, man the fuck up. You know, and it's like, but I'm crying right now, like I'm hurt, like what the fuck. You know, and that's all the toxic bullshit. Right? It's like, listen, you are fully at your best self when you allow yourself to just feel your emotions, man. I'm not saying be emotional, which is having an extreme reaction while having those emotions, but when you can just be in the moment, allow yourself to feel, you know, without doing anything extreme, it's like, yo, like you're still being a man. Like, there's no good or bad emotions here, you know, but it's unfortunately we're all taught unhealthy ways on how to deal with it, and then we're out in the world being kind of shitty people in a way, you know. But man, yo, please find your purpose. If you have not figured it out yet, I know I said this before. If you have not figured it out, that is okay. When you wake up, just be excited that you're awake to have another day to figure out whatever it is. All right. Like that, like trust me. And then once you get a hold of it and you know exactly what it is that you want of this life, what you want of your life, once you figure that out, just hold on to it. Be completely selfish. I'm not saying be rude, I'm not saying be mean, I'm not saying be inconsiderate of others. I'm saying hold on to it for yourself. This is the life that I want for me. This is the life that I will walk for myself. This is the life that I will choose for myself. Sorry, this is the path that I will walk. Okay? And don't allow anyone to shake you off that. Don't do it for the sake of seeking another person's approval. Because you already know that there's people out there who will receive your message well. You also know there are people who won't receive your message well. But you're okay with all of it no matter what, because you are in control of your emotions. You don't need validation. You appreciate support, but it's not going to stop you from doing the things that you said you were going to do, doing the things that you want to do, because you are vibrating higher. Lower vibrations, they need acceptance, they need validation. High vibration, I'm good. High vibration says, yo, I'm good. I know what I want. I know how I'm going to walk among this earth. I know how I'm going to accomplish what I said I'm going to accomplish. I don't have time for distractions. Because when you seek validation, you're being pulled so many different ways. Oh, this person, okay, well let me try it this way. Let me try it that way. Like, be certain of who the fuck you are. when you're here, you are certain. You're certain. You don't need anyone to validate. You don't need any permission. Because you know who the fuck you are. Alright? So I'm gonna leave it at that. But today was just... It was necessary, man. Like today's conversation was very necessary. I'm really excited for that podcast because I know, yeah. I'm just letting God work, man. I'm just letting him work. I have gifts. I know I got gifts, man. I know I do. Like, but I'm no longer living in a space of where I gotta hide it, where I gotta kind of, shrink myself to make anyone feel better about it. I don't care. I'm dope. I'm great. I'm excellent. So are you. So are you. All right, King. So listen, let's get on our purpose. All right. And tomorrow's the halfway mark, day 45. Man, yo, this whole shit is just crazy. Like, I did not expect this, but I'm so glad I'm going through it. All right. So either way, let me stop the video. I'm gonna upload it and hopefully get it in by midnight. Yeah, we'll see. Later.